finally here. I'm so happy to meet
Yes,
you.
I'm super excited.
Oh my God.
It's
So pretty. Oh my God.
Let's talk.
Well, I'm so happy that you're here, and just we're just so happy that we finally get to meet you in person after all the interviews and all that work we put in. So we're just happy for you to be here and finally lead us in a good way.
I'm happy to be here.
Yeah.
I feel like you have a lot to bring to foster advocates. Like,
I'm ready.
I can tell that you ready to get in there.
Yeah.
You know, you gonna eat them up. You gonna eat them up.
A little bit, just a little bit.
Clock that. Okay.
So why is lived experience good for you to be coming into foster advocates as a new ED?
I think having lived experience coming in, I already am aware of like the barriers that I had. And when we're building out new programs or like it's strengthening the ones we have, we can come at it with that experience.
Mm-hmm.
I know coming out of state, some of my experiences might be different, and I'm happy that we have a network of leaders like you that I can rely on too, to get like the Minnesota digest of things. But I think the lived experience will help us inform policy from our perspective, right?
Yeah.
And if we're trying to change systems with lived experience, we need to do that internally too.
Yes.
Yeah.
I love that.
I love your answer. That's so beautiful. And I really agree because it just has a different feel when you already been through it yourself and you understand from that standpoint versus just having empathy. So
Yeah.
I'm very grateful.
And I feel like empathy is something that's hard to teach.
Mm-hmm.
So if you already
Yeah.
have it, you can get a lot more done too.
Right.
Yes, for sure.
What does foster care advocates mean to you, and what are you bringing into us that you already know from being a former foster yourself?
I think foster advocates, the mission, there's no other organization doing this.
Mm-hmm.
Policy work has been gatekept for a long time, and we get exposed to so many systems all at once, right? Like overnight. So we know the ins and outs, we know what's wrong, we know what needs to be fixed. So I think for me, foster advocates is kind of correcting the fact that the people who are making these systems have not experienced them sometimes, and we need to be the ones at the table.
I love that. Beautiful.
Yeah.
If you could change one thing in the child care system, what would it be?
I think bringing, not to go back to that answer, but to bring more of us to the table, and not just for our experience, but actually 360 feedback loop of like getting our feedback to the actual implementation of the policies. So if we have these ideas and like the Minnesota Promise Report, there's so many ideas in there that we can get executed.
Yeah.
I think actually holding people responsible to, hey, we've come up with these decisions, like we've come up with these ideas for how we can change the system. Tell us why we can't do it.
Yeah.
If we're not gonna do it, just give us a reason why not, so we
Yeah.
can find another avenue to get these things done.
Right.
So I think people who are willing to listen, and if they're not willing to listen and actually act on things, let us know why, so we can find another way to get it done.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Right.
Yeah.
Bring us to
If
the
there's
table.
ever, if there's ever a problem, find a solution for that problem. I love that.
We're
Yeah.
resourceful.
Right.
We are. We'll find a solution.
Yep.
Yeah.
I love that. That's beautiful.
Well, we're happy you're here.
Yes,
Thank you.
very
Thank you.
excited. Very
Thank
happy
you.
to have you here.
Well, thank you for all the questions, but I have some questions for y'all. So, what are you most excited about?
I'm most excited about doing the work. I love the fact of how you said it's time to execute those plans that we wrote down, and I could not agree more. But we could always sit down and express what we can do to make things different, but it is different when you're actually doing the work. So I'm excited to hit the ground running and see our hopes and our ideas come to life.
Love that.
Yeah, I'm excited just to have a new face and new experience with the new ED. Just, whatever comes with it, our stuff in the Minnesota Promise come to life, getting to know you, maybe bringing in some more money, new positions, so that more fosters can be served in different ways. So that's what I'm excited about.
I'm excited for you being in this position. all the things you have to bring to foster care advocates and the work. I'm ready to see the work. I can feel that you have it in you to put us on the map, and I'm ready to see.
Map?
Yes.
Seriously. I hope you all can feel that excitement. We're really excited. I'm very excited, and I'm looking forward to connecting with you soon and having you join our movement.